All right, I want to talk about this. I'm not trying to slander Bill Gates. I always admired this guy for making Microsoft work, but there's a lot of talk about that his foundation is behind the population control, and the reason why the outbreak in the coronavirus is because they're trying to vaccinate everybody. Um, you know, with this vaccination for population control. Now, there's other talks about this too, because it has a lot of truth to some of the videos that I saw that was banned. I'm not a big fan of Infowars, so please don't come. I'm not a big fan of what's the name, Alex Jones. Okay, I'm not a big fan of him. But there's some truth to the eugenics movement. The eugenics movement is why I'm a pro-life liberal. Was about population control. It was not about women's rights because Susie Anthony and many feminists and white feminists did not believe in abortion. Margaret Sanger, who was an atheist who had ties to Nazis and the KKK. She was a born Irish Catholic, but her dad was an atheist. Her mother was Irish, very faithful, did not believe in abortion, and did. And so, but she went against her mother's views and went anti-Catholic and became atheist. And but she also was an underground racist. Okay, she was so she called African American descendant people and people of color, other minorities, Indian or whatever, maybe Hispanic, whatever, feeble-minded people. And the feeble-minded, the mentally ill, and people of color were feeble-minded because her ideas came from Charles Darwin, cousin Walton, so there's his name Walton, who been in eugenics. Okay, and so it seemed to be correct about that part because in Houston, they're not doing anything for homeless people. If you're homeless and got coronavirus, they want to give you a hotel. For real. If you're homeless without a coronavirus, you're on the street. And I'm questioning Mayor Turner's narrative about that here in Houston. But that's the truth. So there's certain people who don't have money. Um, they cannot quarantine in their own house. They're homeless. They're poor. It's like the coronavirus is open now. People who have money, you know, but now everybody wants to shut down because that's all the protests, especially here in Texas, that they're protesting. They want to go back to work. Yeah, they want to go back to work, but they want to think everything, everything down. But the idea that I kind of believe, I don't want to slander Bill Gates because I never saw him as this bad person. They said that Bill Gates' dad was working with Planned Parenthood, whatever, something like that. Because I don't like to hear. I mean, there's some truth to these videos. Then you have people spinning a narrative to make someone look bad, and they put their own personal opinion to get you food, and that's why. But the population control about the coronavirus, yes, I do believe that's the reason why it went outbreak. Now, of course, Lovey T exposed in China, okay, and I'm even thinking we about to go after white people and people African descent, America, and people from Africa, because the information came out of America about, and she discovered her voice. So I guess this my opinion, they know Lovey T is parent from Africa. Okay, she not from the United States. I mean, she not ADS. Okay, she not America's descendants of slaves. She's from Nigeria, and she's Yoruba. I thought she was Igbo all this year when she was in Nigeria because the way she act. Okay, Yoruba people, I think I'm gonna stereotype, but I mean a lot of Yoruba people, we get along. Igbo people, sorry. I'm not talking about from outside of Texas, but here in Houston, you outside my face. Now defending Anthony Joshua, he's Igbo. He's Irish and Igbo, okay? When they had to fight with him and Ruiz, okay? Because Ruiz, I was glad to see someone Latino, but when you had your Latino fans making anti-black comments on your Instagram, Ruiz, you didn't say shit about that. You can't be quiet. I'm sorry. You didn't block the people. You didn't, you didn't erase the comments. You let them say anti-black stuff. It wasn't just Mexicans, it was other Hispanics too. Okay. And saying that, oh, he gave a nigga ass whooping, some slave mess. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he gave him an ass. And then the stuff y'all was saying was it because Anthony Joshua is not from the United States. Because sometimes anti-African American descendant people who, you said some things. No, when I tag people from my own African, I'm talking about Pookie, Ray Ray, and Thug, and Aunt Jemima, who make it worse for. That's what I'm tagging. Okay? Understand that? I ain't tagging everybody who innocent. I'm talking about the ones who the coons in our community who make it worse. Okay. The reason why there's anti-black racism, I tell you this. Remember China banned hip hop music? Banning MC Light and Big Daddy Kane, okay? They try that trap music, that old ghetto, gangster, thug culture music that the white race people in the industry promote to make us look terrible. Okay, the Jimmy Iovine people, okay, Jerry Heller, okay, and one that think he's white, but his family from Israel, Leon, whatever name, who that DJ Funk Flex was defending, okay, over Dame Dash, okay, that's a slavery, buckwheat, mammy, mess. That's what y'all could exploit yourself for a check, call yourself a nigga and everything, and looking stupid. You want, why they attacking us? Do nothing. You over here portraying a negative of yourself. Now, of course, it's not you born that way, but you're going on with something that's making us look terrible. That's why they use stereotypes too. You know how they use stereotypes. You ought to get a person, hate a person, all you do is tell a lie about a person. Oh, that person, is she this and that? So make a slander that person's character. And then people look at them. That's exactly what they do in defamation of character, in exploitation, in social engineering and stuff. Please learn y'all history. Y'all shouldn't have to teach the people who, in modern day time. It's 2023. Y'all should go to the library, pick a book, instead of going to the library, look at booty videos and everything on YouTube and shit. Okay. So look for something educational, understand where your history is. That's learn about Black history. Okay. The reason they use that to justify their racism, it took 20 years. If I suppose why you keep talking about the shit them making gangster rap, it made anti-black racism. Okay, it took 20 years. Remember, they had a meeting, the white race people in the prison complex, along with the we call those people music execs didn't like the good hip hop, the MC Hammer and all them, and Will Smith promoted, and MC Light. They wanted the negative. So they want to put the youth in because they put more youth in jail. They make slavery. Remember 13 Amendment? Except for criminal act, it's more thug culture because they wanted people African American, Hispanic, minorities to be thugs, cholo thugs. That's right. If they had a proper home training, no mom, no daddy at home, no mom, just a broken home, and you just listen to anything on the media, trying to look for yourself on me, because they'll put the white people as positive, and and have good homes and good families, and they make sure minorities have it bad. Why do you think they had good times in the ghetto? Good times? Who's gonna have good times in the ghetto? What I'm saying? Of course, they had the Jeffersons, but they made sure to put good time in Florida Evans' character. As well, they were trying to make her have no dad, husband. And she said, "I'm not doing the show even though she would give me a husband." When James Evans came in, you remember they killed James Evans' character because JJ was cooning. Jamie Walker. The one he married who going with white racist woman, Ann Coulter. Ugh. Yeah, white racist woman was dating their brother. She sure was. Jimmy Carter. Mm-hmm. Dynamite Coon. Yeah, Dynamite Coon. Dynamite Coon. You were cooning for a check on good time. Don't get me wrong, it helped Jan Jackson's career. Don't get me wrong. And Janae DeWalt, God rest her soul, she passed away talking about Rolana's character. So she made a good character in there. But the idea of ghetto was trying to explore cook a black family in the ghetto. They make sure they're trying to make sure that she didn't have a talking about S-Row. They're trying to make sure Mr. Almas didn't have was not on the show. They were trying to make sure S-Row had no husband. See how they're trying to promote that mess? No daddy at home. That's what y'all don't understand this. I might keep my mouth shut because in the South, when they see them characters, that's why they throw some of our resumes in the doggone trash can. You trying to get a job. And, especially named Shaniqua and Equal and all the other things. Yeah, thank you. Do we need to have Raven Simone to talk about Walla Montreal? Okay. Shows. So that's why I talk about this stuff. That's why I talk about this stuff because it's important. It affects our life. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. It's in my bed. If it affects my life, I'm gonna talk about it. It's gonna be in my mouth. Now, if it affect my life, and if everything was good, I probably would talk about it. But if it affect my life struggling in the South, trying to get out of the South, because half y'all families got out of the South doing segregation and live in Los Angeles, New York, and Chicago, trying to have a better life, right? But in the South, they went. Go to Facebook when a brother get in trouble. The brother was talking about the Andre Jackson, the horse and Foster, saw all them racist comments. When a brother get in trouble, especially a thug, get one. See the Facebook comments from the white race people, and they coconut want to be white, but they mix with black and Spain. They're Mexican American folks. And other Hispanics too, Salvador and Puerto Rican who came to Houston, is sitting there in my mind. Said, see that man, the coconut porcho mess. See that on Facebook. The brother get in trouble, high speech, hear the comments, the racist comments down. Yeah, did do nothing. Yeah, he got no daddy at home. They say all that mess. That's why I talk about that. That affects our lives. Y'all like to go to the drama. I'm gonna go loud. That affects our lives. It does. It affects our lives. So I'm gonna talk about what happened 20 years ago with the whole gangster rap thing because they use it as an instrument to stereotype brothers. That's why the police think they shoot you, especially you real dog days. Okay? Of course, it started in the '80s when, and what's the name say, fuck the police, talking about NWA, but that is okay, right there in '88, it should stop right then. Why nobody scream Black Lives Matter then? Why they? Yeah, it was some sister in the Afro Latina bar. That's just a cover up. But what's the name? George Soros is the one who invented it, who funded. And it's sad. Why nobody didn't fund it back then? I asked that question. Let's go back to coronavirus. And it's sad. Why nobody didn't fund it back then? I asked that question. Let's go back to coronavirus. So when you hear about and that's population control, the reason why they was marketing gangster rap, so you will not see African people and Hispanic people as well secondary as humans. Someone portraying a negative stereotype and killing and causing destruction, it's like a villain in a movie. You don't see that person human. You want to kill that person, right? In the movie I have a superhero and superhero to kill the bad guy. That's exactly what they portray like they do in the movies, in comic books, in cartoons. I understand it. That's why I talk about this. It's important. So yes, the coronavirus, that's the most affected. Those in the hood, the ghetto, the street, they got a house to live in. But while we white folks with money and those minorities who benefit from them, okay, to make money, I'm not ignoring there's a poor population of white people, but let's be real. Who has the economic power? Let me get my water. Because I never seen a color person of color. They're trying to stop Harriet Tubman. I was like, where's my damn water? Hold on. I'm gonna get my dollar up here. Just a moment. Because I got my nerve with SB. Okay. Who got the economic power in this country? What's his face of? What race he is? Okay. That and the white people do. Economic power. Okay. When they say white power, they're talking about economic power. You talking about racial pride as black power. Okay, but we need if you're gonna talk about black power, none of us are pure black. Where is the true power? Then look at it, money is power, money, power, respect. Okay, thank you. Money, power, respect. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. So if the coronavirus is going to affect the poor people of color, and they're supposed to vaccinate people, okay? I'm not here to slander Bill Gates. I'm not sure about that. I admire Bill Gates. I hope over Trump. Just the good things he done, but I hope this he not a bad person. I hope not. But the population control, yeah, coronavirus is about population control. Every disease, the reason why they had AIDS and Ebola, it's about a certain population trying to get rid of eugenics, abortion. Okay, they want a certain population to live and a certain population die. And if it was made in China, then a lot of things in America be made in China. Does it make sense? You know what I'm saying? It loves you keep bringing to China and the Indian lady. I need to watch the Indian lady. But my question is, then don't forget, but the United States and China have a good connection. The stuff we have here come made in China. So if it was made in China, brought to the United States, that's no shock in that. Right. So it was anti-black racism. American influence. America. Let me say something to you. America. Let me say something to you. Chinese and Japanese, or the veterans told me that we are. Told me when he was in the army, Korean War, white soldiers would tell Korean and Japanese people that black people had tails. I'm not lying. Black soldiers had tails. So they was put this lie from white race soldiers was telling them in the army in the Korean War that black folks had tails, and it was a lie. This before social media, for in the internet, all that. This is during the military. They're telling Asian people that black people had tails. They told white people that took a dark skinned man mixed with black, white, and American. I couldn't stand him. He was a crackhead. He was a Vietnam vet. He was a hoe too. He told me his story, his hoish. He was sleeping with a white woman down there in Sweden, and she was trying when they was having sex. He told me that she was looking for a tail to pop up because she been hearing that having sex. He told me that she was looking for a tail to pop up because she been hearing that. Yeah, because white racist people went other countries and told that the African American people had tails. So this way before social media and all that. So when you see anti-black racism in China, why do you think these white supremacists go to Asia and go with the women over there? And use them as race. It's called race play thoughts. If they against race mixing, why the hell they not mixing having baby? Why? If we had sisters, some sisters, and I need both. I did like the video from, and I need both. I did like the video from Radical Latino and Truth Dorian, and he's Jamaican. Can y'all please listen to someone from ADS for one thing about why there's anti-black female, okay? They used the system because there was more plantation, but more slaves for plantations, but the one drop rule was here. So the black woman having kids with a black man, mixed man, or a black mixed woman going black, whatever if she was a slave, the child is a slave. So that's why the white man will go and rape the black woman, a mixed woman, to make more baby. Shout out to Angel Ramirez Jordan. Remember, the mammy was also not only in pure dark and light, they had that mix. Please stop ignoring it. The idea of telling a black man or a person asking what to do with his penis is to relegate him, because the idea of the children, the white woman's children, will be free. Do you understand? If you go with a white woman back in the day, not only do you stop the bloodline, okay, the European bloodline, But that white one who was a white man's mother, okay, you know what I'm saying, who give birth to a white man, her children be free just like the white man. That's the whole idea. Y'all are so stupid making videos by in Cynthia. Y'all are so stupid making videos by in Cynthia G and what's the other kid. Y'all did not talk about that. The idea of black men going with a white woman is the idea the white woman's kids will be free just like the white man. That's the whole reason why. The slave, thank you. So before the one drop rule, it was condition of the mother. Okay. And while the black woman and mixed black woman were having babies with white masters to make more slaves on the plantation. That's why I'm going on with a one drop bullshit. I check more than one box. Okay. Y'all love oppression. Okay. I'm going to keep bringing it up. Okay. So anytime white men use the woman, okay, to control the woman, he can use the woman to bring his best there. He can't he go over the men unless he bisexual or something, a homosexual. But the idea going with the woman is to bring the message to the people. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So if you go to a country and you can't dominate the man, you dominate the weak woman. The weak woman can tell her children and other people and be messy and his message. That's why they go to Asia and do that. You just remember the dude Lane Anderson, Lee whatever, the white supremacist Asian guy. Remember we found out that his stepfather was a white man. The idea he got his white supremacist views is because his Asian mama met a white racist man and taught bad by Asian people, taught bad by black people, Spanish people, by whatever his name is, or Banana Coon, was saying all this anti-racist stuff and said that he gonna try to make use the woman, okay, and make her to a thought, a hoe, pimping hoe, so he can pass the message. Anyone know that? If I'm a gangster and Miami is a womanizer, love women, and of course, y'all seen gangster movie. Even what's the name? Not Rage of Harlem. It was a Harlem Nights. Remember they used Jasmine Guy character to try to kill Eddie Murphy. Yeah, Lord have mercy. They used the women, okay, to get the other man to go. Delilah to Samson. Remember Samson, Delilah in the Bible? Jezebel, David, come on. You use the woman. The devil, that's how the devil worked with Adam and Eve. He couldn't control Adam. He used the woman, okay? And she convinced the man to think what she wants. And, women are very good in convincing men. Let's be real. Let's be real. Women are very great at convincing men's thinking. Okay? So they went to Asia, brought their message over there, because they knew that if an African person leave the United States and go to Asia, they're going to do better in Asia. It's not white supremacist country in China and Japan. He going to try to get the women so they can pass the message to the men. You know what I'm saying?